Part-Time Rogue here with Hacker Head Off. Back to play some more Doki Doki Literature Club.
I love Yuri. She is my waifu. No one else can tell me otherwise. She is mine and mine alone. Yeah. I'll cover my mouth.
Still waiting for some crazy stuff to happen, but let's kind of drag this out.
There was a warning that children and the easily disturbed should not watch this. However, the only thing that's happened is dramatic poem readings.
I don't know, writing that poem was pretty nerve-wracking.
Oh my god, it was mentally scarring for you.
Alright, so who should we show our poem to next?
I don't care, we already read it to Yuri.
Not Suki, because she likes anime and manga. Yes.
Listen, we have different waifus, and that's fine, but you need to respect that Yuri is mine.
I don't care.
You need to care.
We're just blankly looking at each other. Okay.
Question mark?
Rurpurt.
Rurpurt. Well, that's about what I expected from someone like you.
Ouch. That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically it's not cute enough for your taste.
Do you want to get smacked?
Yes, smack me. I'll pass.
Sigh. Anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. When they're, like, thinking something or whatever, normally it's in parentheses. She just said sigh. Anyway, not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Oh, shit, what up?
Wow.
Oh, shit, well, you should have given me a beat. You should give me a sick beatbox.
I cannot do that. I do not have those skills.
Yeah, you don't have any rhythm
But
either.
that's about it.
Yeah. I told you you weren't gonna like it.
I like
You
it.
fucking liar. What? Just be honest.
I am.
You liar. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like
That's
No,
me.
sorry.
Come
I
on.
am so
I am Rurpurt.
It is midnight. I have
I
been
am
up
Rurpurt.
since like 9 a.m., my boy.
Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, cause everyone in high school thinks our writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. That's you. You
whoops,
fuck.
sorry.
Don't look at me.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem. True that, man. Seeing everyone around you doing great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it makes it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into that than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor with the last comment.
They're all constantly blushing.
I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then it wouldn't take that. I won't take that away from her. I guess I have to.
Wow, wonder who the fuck I should read my poem to.
I can skip.
Just hit the girl. Don't hit the girl. Click on her name.
Jeez.
Sorry.
I got dork.
Hi, Rurpurt! Having a good time so far?
You don't have to talk so fast, jeez.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I am always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up.
A club-wide orgy.
Why? Why would you say that?
Why would I say what?
Why would you say that?
I don't say it. I haven't said anything.
Stop.
There's no words.
That is inappropriate for our YouTube viewers.
Yeah, the children and the.
I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more.
The children are already gone with the warning. It's fine. Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
I'm gonna do my weird wind pose. Don't worry, Rurpurt. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's sort of a barrier that we'll have to all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
Good job, Rurpurt. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. She's just kind of, this girl's crazy, isn't she? I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Everyone thought you were dumb.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Hell yeah, totally me. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
It's like when Sibling was proud of me for putting pasta she had made, or she made stuffed shells, and she's proud of me for being able to put it in the oven.
Well,
Yeah. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes that kind of writing, right? Oh, damn, we know.
writing that's full of... you
Yeah,
need it.
yeah, we know
No,
what Yuri
stop.
likes.
Focus.
Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. But allowing people to get something out of it just by feel or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuisances. Or nuances. Whatever. It can take years of practice when I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of... Wow, I even read the last fucking word, you bastard.
Styles.
But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Sure.
Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Yep, so obvious.
Hole in wall.
Are you reading this one or am I? It couldn't have been me. See, the direction of spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late.
My retinas.
My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too deep. Stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other hand, was looking in. Don't say something dumb. You're gonna say something dumb. Stop. Stop. Stop.
So what do you think?
This is for you too.
So what do you think?
Well, I think my co-host is being an idiot.
No, I'm just saying funny things.
It's not funny. You goddamn perv.
I don't know, I'm laughing. I'm entertained.
It's very freeform. And it's what you...
If that's what you call it. Learn to read.
Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback.
No, you're not. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poets have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
What if every character is a lesbian?
What if they're all just serial killers?
That
and
too.
They're waiting to murder you?
What if they're all gay serial killers and like realizing they like women is what makes them want to murder? Anyway, yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That's why this game's so scary, is because it's fucking educational.
Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. That's what it's warning you about. The stress of sharing your creepy poem with everyone.
They're all weird.
It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all, and I suck at literature. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monika are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem at the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Rurpurt did too!
Rurpurt, that's me!
Yeah, yes, we know.
Sorry.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Rurpurt liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Oh crap. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Gonna get kicked in the balls.
In the face.
She's too short for the face.
She'll jump off the desk.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just...
Oh, Yuri stands up as well. Oh.
Maybe you're just jealous that Rupert appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Savage. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
Shit.
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
That was totally...
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew aside bigger as soon as Rupert started showing up.
Ooh. Stuffed. Savage.
Anyway, or it's called a push-up bra.
Savage. She just like, your boobs, bam! That was ruthless. I like her even more.
Natsuki?
No, there's two exclamations.
Natsuki!
That's like, fuck you, man.
No, she's upset. Look at her. Look how distraught she is. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you!
They both say it in unison.
Yeah, I can't fucking talk in two voices. I don't like fighting, guys.
They noticed. As if they noticed I was just standing there.
Rupert? She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Well, what's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them into having to figure it out. Help me explain this to her, Rupert. Whoa, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and the meaning to the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. This is the real horror aspect of this game. You understand that, right, Rurpurt? Well...
Shite. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more
you don't know
highly of
anything
me.
about writing, yet you know the difference between who and whom. Oh god. So of course it's going to be Yuri.
But no, we're at an impasse here. We're at an impasse, so we have to pick the third option.
Help me, Sayori. Yuri.
Because I want to click here, and you want to click here, so we have to click the impasse.
Can we rock, paper, scissors?
No, because you know my technique, and you will
Can we
automatically...
rock, paper, scissors?
No.
Please?
Sayori has to help me.
Can we roll a d20?
This is how I would react in a normal situation
Can
with
we
two
roll a
females.
d20?
No.
I have a d20. It's right over there.
No.
Fine.
Help
Fuck
me,
you.
Sayori.
Fuck you.
She has to help me.
I'm just gonna make angry girl sounds like while you're talking in the background.
Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turn to Yuri. Yuri? Oh god.
Dot, dot.
But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this?
Rupert. Well, that's our problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place. Excuse me?
Phew, push the blame off of me. Alright, attention on
What an
Sayori.
asshole. Holy shit. Spineless. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! With my XD eyes. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just wanted everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that.
I agree.
And Yuri's boobs are the same size as they always were.
I don't know. I'd be watching.
Big and beautiful. I agree. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot.
Sayori stands triumphantly.
This is where she tells you that she's...
Monoko stands behind her with a bewildered expression.
I'll make some tea.
Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monika. She nods in return.
To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things. I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, this is kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, bro.
It's fine. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either.
Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she?
You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly superstitious.
Suspicious. My God.
That she knows exactly what she's doing.
I see. Take good care of her, okay? Did we just pick her?
I don't think so.
I hate you. I would hate to see her get herself hurt, and I would hate you if you chose her over Yuri.
That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about Shinkoms? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Rurpurt, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
What is this, the 90s? Awesome!
No, my God, it's just avoiding answering the question.
In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Have fun with your indifference. It caused you to do another fucking poem. And maybe you learned something from your friends, too.
Okay.
So your poems will turn out even better.
Crap. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Rurpurt, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. Truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either.